Let Us Eat. I'm Suzanne Ridgway, and thank you so much for stopping by. Today I am going to show you how to do some simple organizing changes within your home for cheap or free, and I'm going to show you 3 of them. My first one is going to be a tissue box. The second one is going to be coat hanger, yarn, and clothespins. And my third one is going to be a cardboard box and leftover Dollar Tree bins from other organization products. And you will see within my video what I am talking about. At this time, please look for that red subscribe word and click on the subscribe. For those of you that have joined me in the past few days, thank you so much. Your subscription and your views mean a lot to me. And give the video a big thumbs up, and then tap the bell to get all my notifications. Today's video, as I said, is a DIY video, so you can get your life organized and get it all done. My slogan for 2021, get it all done. With that said, let's get into the video. By using this Kleenex box, I'm going to take all these plastic bags and I'm going to store them inside instead of this big clunky box that sits in front of my pantry and is a complete eyesore and is never under control with its clutter. And I'm going to clean up my act and put all the bags into this repurposed tissue box. Here is the box with all my plastic bags in it, and it's very pretty by itself, or you can decorate it with contact paper or any kind of fancy paper you have on hand. I'm going to put this big bag in and tuck it in on its side, and I save my potato bags and bread bags and the smaller bags. We don't have a lot of plastic bags in upstate New York anymore, or any part of New York, since they banned the plastic bags. But this is how I'm going to store them from now on instead of the cereal box that you saw at the beginning of the clip. Now my next DIY is going to be storing hats, gloves, and mittens with yarn and clothesstring. With some yarn, clothespins, and a hanger, I am going to create an organization tool for all my hats and gloves. This is my basket with all the hats and gloves, and I have more spread out through the house. But with the organizer that I'm going to make with a hanger, yarn, and clothespins from the Dollar Tree, I will be able to organize them and keep them all in one place. Bring the yarn about the length of your tabletop. You're going to cut all the pieces of yarn as evenly as possible, and about 3 to 4 each. You're just going to braid them together on 3 separate parts of the hanger. And then you're going to put the clothespins all the way down to hang everything. And then this will hang on your hook or nail where you want to hang it. Now I am taking the yarn, 2 in each finger by pinching it, and just wrapping it around to give it a little bit of a thickness for the clothespins to sit on it securely. And I'm going to continue all the way down my desired length. And leave a little bit hanging, and then I'll just snip it. On the last strand, I'm going to take the ends and tie it a couple of times so it's secure. And all I did was kind of make knots all the way down. You get fancy if you wish. And I have one for my hats and gloves, and one for the hats. I'm going to put the clothespins and space them out, and they're going to hang on the organizer. By taking the clothespins and placing them on each of the strands, and then you'll have your gloves and then your hat here. I hung it up on the empty wall at the top of my stairs, and it holds so far 3 pairs of mittens and 2 hats. I'm going to hang my last hat because I just don't have that many hats, and a lot of them they've outgrown. And I'll make sure all the extra mittens get hung up as well by using Dollar Tree yarn, clothespins, Dollar Tree hanger, and of course the mittens and the hats also came from the Dollar Tree. I am clipping the clothespin onto the yarn that I wrapped, I'm going to hang my last pair of mittens onto the clothespin. And this holds quite a bit of mittens. And I got 1, 2, 3, 4 pairs of mittens. Could probably fit a 5th pair. And I have 1, 2, 3 hats hanging up. And they're not clumped in a basket. They're easy to reach. They see where they can put them away. And it's accessible and organized. I touched up my pantry today. And I put the box of tissues that are holding my plastic bags now. And the rice and pretzels and my Dollar Tree canisters in between the 2 baskets, and it gives it a nice fresh look. Down below is one of the newer baskets this year that I hold my bread and crackers in. The left holds snacks and the right holds pastas and egg noodles, which will be used on Monday for my turkey noodle soup. Remember this cereal box from before? Well, I'm going to use this in my kids' drawers to organize her underwear and other clothing. This drawer is completely stuffed. I'm going to take everything out and create my organizing system with my cereal box that you just saw. And I'm going to put everything back in, and that way my 11-year-old will be able to find everything. You don't have to spend money on expensive organizers. And it doesn't have to be picture perfect. It's going in my kids' drawer. It'll probably fall apart within a month anyway. But I'm going to make squares to fill the entire drawer here. And her bathing suit will have a spot. I'm going to have seasonal socks, underwear, bras, and extras. Here is the after with the cereal boxes. And I made 2 small squares. And I kept the very bottom to house underwear and bras. I got socks in this one, tights in this one, and seasonal socks like Christmas and Valentine's Day. Character socks over here in the upper right hand corner. And my daughter's drawer is completely organized. Now I'm going to go through the rest of her dresser and continue to organize through items that I already have on hand. Using the skinny bins from the Dollar Tree, I'm putting them into my kids' top drawer where we keep her slacks. And I want to organize some of her clothes. Just by taking a few minutes, I lined up all her slacks and put them in the skinny bin. And then I'm going to put smaller items of clothing like tank tops in this one and some of her favorite t-shirts in this one so Jacqueline can find things at ease and get ready by herself. Here is the after with the drawer with the skinny bins from Dollar Tree. And everything is accessible and easy to find and will help my daughter get dressed better. You're still here? Well, thank you so much for watching my entire video for organizing for on the cheap and for free. And get your life and your home decluttered and organized one room at a time. With that said, look for that red subscribe board and make sure you clicked on it. And also make sure you gave the video a big thumbs up so I can do more quick and easy DIYs that are cheap to free for your home. And tap the bell to get all my notifications from my cooking, cleaning, decluttering, organizing, and DIY and Dollar Tree hauls and free food hauls. And have a great day.